Fun season. It took, dude, like you were like level 85 before you could take off with that thing, and you would kind of have to do it in Trade League because you needed all those specific gems from other people, and they were each so rare. But it was really fun endgame build. Oh, we are here now. What was this called? Dang it. I know what this is. We use the detonators and we blow up the chest. I can't remember the name of the league that this was. Explodey Groundy League. What was the button for this? V. V is the button. Alright, let's put a charge there.
Try to go as far as you can with the detonation.
There's a essence guy here. Expedition, there we go. Let's see.
Further! Keep going! All placed. Shall we light it up? I should also mention... This might unearth monsters. You can take him.
Astrolagi.
Go get him, local!
For a second, I thought she said, go get him, lowborn, and I was like, what? And then I read the text, and it said local. I was like, oh, okay.
This job don't last long. Huh, yes.
Okay. While we're here, you could... Oh, can I sell to you? I can't sell to you. No!
See you again soon.
There goes that plan.
What are you doing? God drag you to damnation if you're gonna stand by and let this happen to me.
Asking for a friend, can you change ascendancy? What Groundwalker said. There is a way to do it.
I'm doing my part.
You're doing great, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that, Boom Sledge.
At last, your thirst is quenched. Good souls.
60% less duration of Ignite. Sure. Wait, was there another exit to that area? How many acts are there? 10. You do acts 1 through 5, and then you kind of revisit acts 1 through 5, but they've changed radically. So like in the story, you're going back to the same place, but it's very different, and a lot of stuff's happened to the people who were there. You get to see the consequences of your actions. No, the consequences of my actions. My only weakness. I've never seen you play PoE, have fun. Hey, Zendos. Yes! I got 1,600 hours in it. Made a few guides for it, too. Only one of them is still public, because the new player's guide, pinned at the top of chat, it's the only one of the guides that I've made that's still relevant, because they've changed the systems a lot. But yes, it is a game I enjoy. But I haven't played it in a few seasons, so I have a lot to learn. One nice thing about being a streamer, though, I've got all these lovely people here to ask my annoying questions to. What's this button do? I have like 6K, but haven't played for 3 years. Oh, wow. Sentis, thank you for the prime. Appreciate the support. Welcome. Keeping me in business. Did I get the waypoint in there? Hang on. Yeah, I did. We're good. Clicked on that, but it didn't register. Oh boy, these things have a lot of health. Oh my. Ah! There's so much hit points! Okay. There's a white socket on that item. Is that the exit? Yeah, it's the exit. Sport Gems has to link to main skill for it to work. Correct. That's one of the simple challenges of the game is finding an item you want to use that also has enough sockets for what you want to put in it that are the right color and that are connected. Well, that, we're going to come back for that. That has 6 sockets. That is the most you can see, and 5 are linked, and that is the first 6 socket that this character has ever seen.
Good tidings to you.
Let's see.
Time and tide wait for no man.
So Fulgem. Vengeance. Deal with that later. crafted, though. He does have 6 sockets, and 5 are linked. Can I utilize this, though? Doesn't have any hit points on it, which is unfortunate. 5 linked, blue, blue, red, red, green. Oh wait, isn't there a thing in the hideout that can change the color of corrupted stuff? I don't know if it's worth doing on this item, but I'm pretty sure there's something in the hideout that can, hold on. Old memories. Yeah. Yeah. It's very expensive. So if I do at least 1 blue socket, does it just re-roll all of them and then make at least one of them blue? So like it could become 6 blue, for example, but it's just random. Yes. Okay. Ray and Groundwalker both say yes. So let's see, this is an armor energy shield item, so it's going to have a higher tendency to get red and green. If it's like 3 blues and some reds, 3 plus blues and some reds, we could do some pretty powerful zombies with it. Let's try it. That's a hard maybe. So if I got rid of minion speed and did zombie with minion damage, feeding frenzy, what are some other red ones that went well with zombie? I know there are some. Let me go back to town. Just physical damage, fortify, melee splash, multi-strike. Yeah, multi-strike's one. I've got a multi-strike. Splash. I could always keep the feeding, or I could always keep the minion speed on the zombies and then move the feeding frenzy to something else. It's a shame I'm losing some HP, but still. And we got that 1 extra socket. I could put like Convocation there. Hold on. Desecrate, Skitterbots, spell to the minion damage some skeletons. Yeah, I could put Feeding Frenzy on the Carrion Golem and the Spectre. And then... Well, no, wait. If I don't have Feeding Frenzy on the zombies, they won't be aggressive. Having them be aggressive might be worth more than having them be fast, because if they're fast but they're not aggressive, they might just not attack some things. You know what? I'll try having the frenzy on the Golem and Spectre and speed on the zombies and see if they're still attacking. And if they're ever being lazy, then I'll swap those. Oh wait, what did I just miss? Oh, skill point, sweet. I'm making my way toward the you can apply 2 curses thing. I might not be able to utilize it immediately, but it's going to be awesome later once I can.
Good luck.
Tarkale.
Good work. With the...
Keep the resistances on mine.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well.
resistances. Could be better. Pretty sure there's some stuff at the crafting bench that might be able to help me with that. All right, what's my worst one? Cold. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Okay. How about you? Oh, this already has cold on it. It won't let me add that. Okay. Okay, there's some. Can I put it on the belt? Cannot have more suffix mods. Okay. Alright. Now, unfortunately, my summons just died. Alright. Which actually includes the Spectre that I got earlier. I mean, honestly, it hasn't been doing much, so it's okay. We'll get our Carnage Chieftains back. And summon these.
I need more mana.
Okay. 7 is still the maximum. Alright, turn that and that on. Resummon that. Okay, I think we're back to normal. And also, our Frost Resist went from bad to capped. Wonderful. And now Lightning Resist is a little under cap. Okay. I don't remember. Did I go to town via Waypoint or Town Portal? Looks like Town Portal. No, sorry. Looks like Waypoint. There is no Town Portal, is what I was trying to say. As a PoE veteran who dipped into Guild Wars 2 this past year, watching this is a funny role reversal. I've got a lot of hours in Path of Exile, but most of them were the earlier days of PoE, and they do a great job of evolving the game constantly. Like, the knowledge I had before doesn't feel wasted, but there's also so much more. Kavaya, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate the support. Welcome. Chat, you heard about Twitch Prime? You too can subscribe to your favorite streamer or Mukluk and get no more ads, except that one really good one. There's no breaks on that one. All right, at the moment, the zombies are all attacking. A lot of items with the white socket. I will say, the last time I played PoE, I never saw items with white sockets until super endgame, like mapping. I'm kind of blown away by how often I'm seeing it now. Did that come with a particular league? Like, it's not that I'm seeing it all the time, but it's like, I don't know, every hour or so I kill a mob and it drops a whole pile of white socketed items. That's a lot of Jasper choppers. Favorite streamer or Mukluk is killing me. Hey, I can say it like it is. Good old Infernal Legion skitter bots. Raytic, I'm a simple man. Having an invulnerable pet that sets all my enemies on fire while chilling and shocking them makes my brain make the happy juice. I once found a Tabula Rasa. Oh yeah, Tabula Rasa is an exception. That's a unique item, and its unique property is that it has 6 white sockets. Linked sockets. Trade-off is it has no protection, no armor. Totally worth it when you get it, usually. I believe the one after Arch Nemesis rares have a random chance to have a random modifier. One can be an explosion of currency, one can make white sockets, one is a buttload of gem XP. Caution. Do you have a filter set? I have the default one that everybody never. I have the default never sync. What is this? Ooh. I have never seen this little room, if we want to call it that. League Ascendancies look so fun. Yeah, the hard part is finding the mucking people. The people you talk to about the Ascendancies are only in those little, that Wildwood place I was just in. I'll go there like 10 times between seeing them. Luckily, I don't have this quest to... Oh, it's not showing now. I have a quest to get like 4,000 essence from tree ants or something. So hopefully I finish that and then see her soon after. What button opens the quest thing? U. Yeah, U is the quest thing and then the map also. The regional map. You following a guide or winging it? Winging it. So there's two things. I really enjoy Path of Exile. However, to be critical, there's a couple things about it I don't like, and so I avoid them. One is using the trade system in this game. I hate it to the point where I play solo self-found solely for the fact so that when I tell people when I'm streaming why I have bad gear, they just go, oh, it's SSF, and they leave me alone about it. Because otherwise, I just like, oh, you train, you got a big deal. Yeah. And I'm just like, dude, this is awful. I hate this. So because of that, because I play SSF, I don't really bother looking at most guides because most guides are like, oh yeah, you know, Poison SRS is such an easy build. Just go buy this sword that comes from this end game boss. I'm like, well, if I'm not in Trade League, I can't buy that sword. So this is not a League starter build. You know, stuff like that. So I dislike the trade thing. What is it called? I find Grim Tools, the trade system, a lot of those things, if you already understand how to use them, they're not that bad. If you don't understand how to use them, they look like hieroglyphics. There is so much going on those pages. It's just like, it drowns you in information, and trying to find the thing you're looking for on there is very difficult. So the result of that is, you know, I still love the game, still have tons of fun, but it ends up with me just doing whatever, you know? And whatever, I have no idea what the head is, I'm gonna read this one. Doing whatever will often get me to level 80 to 90, and then I kind of feel like I hit a wall, and then I usually stop around that point if I can't get much further. No meow, he's very tired. Trading does bring Buildcraft alive though. I 100% agree with you. There's so much more you could do with your build if you're willing to trade with other people. But like, I've done leagues where I traded with people, and I just don't want to do it again. Oh. I'm still picking up the camera, don't run away. There we go. Camera cords all tempered. But yeah, the fact that I have to tab out of the game to trade, and it's still kind of annoying. I think that's the weakest part of the game. Great game, love the game, support the game. I basically sell people on the game. I think the trade system is the worst part of the game. There's other things I could be critical of as well, but that, like, the part where it's like there is a trade system, but I have to leave the game to do it, is super jank. Hi. One sec. Gotta give the dude some attention. But at the same note, I will say the league that I got the strongest in was a trade league, you know, because I was able to super min-max. Like, I don't even remember what build I was running. Like, if it was fire, I was able to get, you know, rings with perfect fire damage and hit points and the resistances I needed, you know, just every little thing you could get perfect from other people. rather than farming 10,000 hours trying to just get one yourself by sheer luck of the draw. So it definitely opens up the ability for you to get to the end game a whole lot faster. Not slamming that at all. Just saying, the UI is so cumbersome that it makes me just go, F that, I'm not gonna do it. I just like the fact you cannot respec the whole build. Fair, like you can, but of course it takes a very unrealistic amount of orbs of refunding to do that. Yeah, if you want to move more than like 10 or 20 points, you usually just make a new character. Regrets aren't costly that later on, if you're in Trade League. But, yeah. Actually, you know what? Hold on. To be fair, I think there's a few merchants you can trade other crap to in order to get refund orbs. So if you were tunnel visioning getting refund orbs, there are a few avenues to get them, but yeah, it is true that there is no easy respec, like, you pay 10 orbs of chaos for a full respec. There's no thing like that. That is true. Let's see. One trick I remember from the old days was using, I think it was like ball lightning with cast curse on hit and then attaching some curses to it so it would fire the curse and you just shoot the ball lightning through things. And then there was also, if you cared about it, you could also do was it elemental proliferation, which was over here somewhere. There was like you hit them with one element and it would lower their resistance to all the other elements. Do people still do that one, or is that completely out of date? Because like pretty soon I'll have the ability to fire 2 curses off, and I gotta find a good way to do it. Yes, I had a build where that was my entire defensive layer. Don't think it's very common nowadays, and there's better ways. Okay. Possibly use Bane, possibly use Brands. Ow. Okay, that was... Ow! Yeah, that's Chaos. My energy shield was still up. Well, we were wondering about it earlier. That's confirmed. The flowers are Chaos damage. Because they are punching right through my energy shield.